Okay, Heidi, let's try this again. So we are measuring out. We measured out already 18 inches long, like the pattern says. And this is for what? Do you remember what this is for?
Yes.
What's it for?
It's for the dress.
It's for the dress. And what tier is this? Do you remember what this is?
No.
This is your top tier. This is the pattern that you picked out in the top tier. Okay? So we've already measured out 18 inches and we marked it with our chalk. And now we're measuring 2 1/4 inches down. So we go through every piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we're going to double check to make sure that we did 2 1/4 inches for each one before we draw our final line. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to make sure that it's nice and even. Let's do this one over here. So this is the top tier of the skirt. And which one was your favorite again that you said?
Not the butterflies.
The butterflies. We're going to make that the bottom tier like you asked.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is your favorite and that piece is your longest piece. This one's going to go in the middle and then that's going to go on your bottom, the trim that you spent a lot of time picking out, because that was a very special trim that you picked out.
Okay. I'll hold.
Thank you. That's perfect. That's what we do.
Sometimes that color on the sew.
Yep. Do you know why we use chalk?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Actually, I don't.
Okay. Chalk is easy to get rid of. Okay? If we used marker, what would happen?
We couldn't get it erased.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to erase it. And then you don't want that on your fabric, do you?
No.
Nope.
If it was big, we couldn't see it.
Okay, so now that we have that, I used to have a yardstick, and with a yardstick it would be easy, so I could just make a straight line. But I don't have a yardstick, I do have a ruler. So we're going to get a ruler, and we're going to trace, we're going to connect all those dots so we can have a straight line. Okay? I think our ruler's in here. If I'm not mistaken. We had a couple of rulers. So there's a lot of planning to do when you sew, right? Okay. So you have to come up with a design, and then you go and you pick your pattern out, and then you have to measure. Okay. So do you see? Do you want to get on your knees so you can see that a little bit better? See how those line up? When they line up, get up on your knees so you can see.
I'm on my knees.
You are all the way? Okay. So then we just lower it just a little bit, and then we're going to trace it. We're just going to do a light line like that, okay? And try to keep it as straight as you can.
We don't do a...
No, because it's chalk, right? I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I'm going to have you do it, okay?
Okay.
So you can get an idea of how it is to trace this. Okay? Alright, let me move it over here. Now we only go up to that line, because do you remember how long it had to be? 18 inches, right? You're going to go, yep, put your chalk right on there.
Right here.
Good. Good. Very good. I'm going to do this one over here. That was great, Heidi.
Thanks.
Okay, you got a little bit more to do over here.
That's the last line.
That's the last line. Good job. Okay, so that's the last line. So, now what do you think we're going to do next?
Cut it?
That's right, we're going to cut it. Now, it's not like cutting paper, because we have to be real careful with it because it is fabric.
Yeah.
So what we do is we bring it over here, and you're going to start from down here, and you're going to try to follow the line as closely as you can. Do you think you can cut on the line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once you cut on the line, you stay on that yellow line. Nope, stay right on the yellow line. There you go. Okay, now, do you see how hard that was?
Yeah.
Because these aren't fabric scissors. I have to get you a very special pair of fabric scissors. Fabric scissors are very sharp and they can cut through the cotton fabric very easily. Want to try it a little bit more?
Sure.
Okay, give it a try. Wait, there you go. Yep, that's hard, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When we cut paper, it's so much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta remember to get fabric scissors if we're gonna be making lots of these dresses. I think it's great to design these dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, this we have to go straight up because then it should be 18 inches long.
Like when we put the hanger on,
Mm-hmm.
there's like lots of hangers of dresses that are the same.
Right, now, this is your first tier, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring this over. This is your dress form that we bought for your doll, your 18-inch doll. Now, it's going to be a little bit big right now because we have to put the elastic in to make it smaller, but you have to make it big, but that's the first tier of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're going to get ready for our second tier.